Hello, my filthy little sinners, and welcome to Roots Devour. This game I got off of Keymailer reminds me a little bit of Cultist Simulator, mixed with a little bit of roguelike elements from what I've seen so far. You are this eldritch entity with roots that you connect to other creatures, and you slowly take over the world and devour the world with your roots. So thank you again for Keymailer and the developers for giving me a chance to review this game. And without further ado,
let's dive into it. Spreading root system. The origin of life is not the seed, but the sprout in the deepest depths of the forest. The dense foliage isolates the forest from the outside world, leaving the forest as dark as midnight, even though it is only midday. News travels fast. The reports of missing people in the woods tense my nerves tighter. I've walked this path countless times, yet it feels familiar. Right now, I just want to finish my work and get out. Okay. The stench of flesh and blood hits my nose, and a sudden wave of fear freezes both my body and mind as the bushes behind me start to rustle. Okay. Then a fog, I recall my breakfast, a slice of plain toast, no cheese. That was at my end. Great Lord dwelling in the forest, you're supreme, but okay, I can't read that. Oh, that's nice. There's no escape for us now. With a pleasing wail, you fall to the ground like a newborn. But the emptiness of your birth overwhelms your mind. A desperate thirst calls you. Blood. Sanity is a shackle. I can't resist this desire. I'm not ready to die. I'm not myself anymore. It's Will Drexel, my essence. Clearly, these puny creatures can't fill your emptiness. From the heart, press and hold the left button and drag the roots. Connect the creatures and kill them. Draw blood. Okay. In this creature's mind, there was nothing but you. Oh, we may have to switch sides.
Hold on. I accidentally fucked something up. There we go. What a useless piece of trash. The creature lies motionless on the ground, but you can hear its heart pounding. No! The tendrils wrap around this creature's torso, and you felt it deflate rapidly like a balloon. Is that how this human would describe it? This creature falls motionless, its limbs hanging limply like a puppet with broken strings. You feel your mastery of human language becoming more adept. Despite the emptiness that lingers within, the faint scent of familiar flower drifts through the blood as if it patiently awaits your arrival somewhere further. Run now! My legs, they won't move. Brother, you'll have to hold it off for us. They knock their so-called brother to the ground and flee for their lives. No, don't leave me here. It's coming. Connected card can also serve as a starting point to extend new tendrils, bestow the favor of the Great Mother upon the creature in the forest. After your roots connected with creatures in the forest, they will continue to absorb their blood. You can view the current blood and blood absorption rate at the top. Oh, okay. Oh, this guy's got a lot of blood in him. Now he's a corpse. Use WASD or hold the right mouse button on a vacant place to drag and move the camera. Use tab or M to open the map. Find the fleeing cultists. Rat footprint. It feels suspicious and might trigger an event. Rat. Connecting to cards requires blood. Insufficient blood will prevent connection. Rat footprints. Another rat. Press space to toggle pause. Roots will absorb blood when the game is not paused. The vein of the plants lead you here, where you discover a creature, the very human who uttered the word brother earlier. You've come to understand that brother is at very least a synonym for something expendable. Sobbing. You feel blood dripping onto the plant's branches from a gaping hollow where the creature's eyes once were. Your tendrils extend further. The sound of them rubbing against the plants drowns out the rat's squeals. You haven't forgotten this one. Its heartbeat is so noisy and distracting. Its fierce resistance fills you with excitement, and your tendrils tighten more, evidently beyond what it can endure. Body fragments. Contains a small amount of blood that can be absorbed directly. Watchtower. There are many cards in the forest to help your roots explore. Hover over a card and double-click left mouse button to collect. In the area below, hold the left mouse button on the card and you just collected, then drag it onto the field to use it. Card effects will be displayed on the right after left-clicking with the cursor. Oh, that gets rid of obstacles. Bless me. Ugh. The farther the card is connected, the more blood it costs. You can view the consumption value of the cursor upon connection. Blood-drained creatures will turn into bloodless corpses. Corpse. Rat. Cannot connect with obstacle. Watchtower. Rat. If the connected route is too long, it will consume a large amount of water. If the water is depleted, the exploration will end. Okay. There's like wood in the way. Body fragments. Rat. Cultist corpse. Amidst the plant remains, the scent grows even stronger, and a tendril buried deep underground wraps around you. As your tendrils intertwine, the emptiness that once enveloped you gradually fades, replaced by a different kind of pain, an inexplicable thirst. I have something to say, but first. Even though you've never seen this plant before, a sense of familiarity lingers, like the word family in human language. You still can't tell whether the source of the familiarity is human language or other thing. This plant said again. It's not often you meet someone who can communicate like I do, right? How about a handshake in the way that humans do? Extend your tendrils towards me. With the connection established, the pain doesn't fade but grows even more intense. When you try to retract your tendrils, you realize they're firmly ensnared. Flora. It clutches your tendrils tightly, drawing out the substance known as water from your body, and an even sharper pain surges over you. Insufficient water reserves. I have received your offering of gratitude. Return to altar. Okay. Blood remained, blood obtained. Return. The altar. Don't take it too seriously. It's just a small joke. Like just now, without water, we can't move on the surface. But don't worry, if water depletes again, I will take you back. As for the harvested blood, it may allow you to tap into Mother's power, even just a little. Nature. Connect your tendrils to Mother's roots. With every devoted offering, your power will grow stronger. Water boost. Okay, so this is our upgrade system. It can sense your presence and will offer to help with your sacrifices. Okay, nature. Delves into the roots and receives talents. Water boost. Obtaining grace. Unlocks omen. As the blood flows into Mother's withered roots, the void from your blood loss summons an invisible power from deep within you. During your exploration, you can unlock various achievements in the collection menu. Omen completed. Act 1, newborn. New collection. Contact with Flora. Claim. I got a blessing pack. A standard basic card. Growth. Oxen. Reduces the blood consumption by 10 points upon spread. Super Oxen. Reduces blood consumption by 30 points upon spread. Inflicts the target with growth 2. Act 1, connect. Connect one location in total. New features unlocked. In the forest, you can spend blood to discover new cards by opening card packs. Hold the left mouse button and drag the card pack to an empty space. It is clear this small amount of blood is far from enough. It's time to return to the forest. I hope you will be careful about kind creatures this time. Insufficient blood, the roots cannot stretch further. Okay, start stage. Deep in the forest. Even if a water source dries up, always remember that you are the predator. Despite your lingering doubt about Lotus, the truth is indeed as she said. As the disguise of reality is torn apart by the roots, you manage to invade the forest. But when the roots touch the ground, the deep tremor in the soil makes you instinctively retract. This makes you curious about its origin and everything that happened on that inconspicuous mound. Okay. New feature unlocked. In the forest, you can now spend blood to discover new cards. Okay. I'll accompany you up here for a while, and you can try to release Mother's gift. I'm treating you to this card pack. Please try opening it and take a look. Rat, forest path, watchtower, rat. A large creature needs extra digestion. Okay. Digestion. What does Firefly do? The illumination range connects more. Okay. Toxin spine rat. Deepen forest. Conquer. As your tendrils stretch out, you can feel the bareness of this land. Arid sands marks its features. In the midst of it all, a dead tree stands out, drawing your attention. The sharp crack of tendrils brushing against the dead branches startles the gathered bird. It is then that you realize what drew you in. The blood is calling to you. Once the flock disperses, a broken corpse is revealed to you. As the branches snap, its fall sends a jolt through to your tendrils. Check or self-spread. Self-spread. Your roots climb the withered tree, discovering several birds stripped of feathers by their kin. Unable to escape without hesitation, you devour them. This village seems to have been abandoned by humans, but the well here can lead to an altar. You can be born from here next time. Pay attention to your blood consumption and take my nectar. If your blood is insufficient, you can also take the initiative to return. By the way, you have to be careful about those intelligent creatures in this forest, even if they are very weak. After placement, you can actively return to the altar. Your current hand will be stored upon returning. Altar. You found the lost gift. Alright, found some oxen, corpse pile, body fragments. Insect nest. I got several firefly. Okay. Digestion. I need to get rid of some of these obstacles. Strange man, altar. Squeak. Okay, so we don't interact with the thirsty thorns. Deer, forest path. Thirsty thorns. Oh, we might have no choice but to interact with the thirsty thorns. I think they take blood. Is there any other paths? I'm gonna use a card pack here. Rat footprints. Rat watchtower. Not enough space to open a card pack. Digestion. Firefly. Okay. Found another altar. Okay. There's a lot of rocks surrounding this area, but I don't know how to get rid of those yet. Roadblock roots. I could use another digestion. Roadblock roots. Damn it. Okay. Looks like we're not getting that deer anytime soon, because the cards are getting expensive. We'll continue on this forest path for now. Owl. Who? This curious creature tilts its head at you, showing no fear or hostility. She is sleepy and hasn't realized you yet. Maybe some small animals can attract her. The rat captures her attention, and then she turns to look at you. Huh? A walking root? You have a nice smell, like many kinds of smells, such as rat. Could it be that you are actually a rat? But you clearly look like a tree root, right? I don't understand. I'm thirsty and tired now. Can I take a rest on your branch? A strange animal that houses the human soul. She flaps her wings towards us and purrs like a cat, seeming to have our complete trust. She stares at you, her eyes wide with shock and sorrow. It hurts so much. Why? Her words are devoid of any vitality. Silence engulfs the area with nothing but the sound of flowing blood and the essence of loneliness, as if the owl had never even existed in this world. When you discovered this severed limb, you also felt an unknown aura. They were fellow predators, a group of hungry jackals gnawing at the broken limbs on the ground. Although it is easy to pierce them with a turbid black blood and their bodies making you feel sick, you swore never to allow allow the blood of these creatures to enter your body, so you tactically allowed these lowly creatures to eat your leftovers. Forest path. The stretching of the roots is hindered. Shit, I don't have enough blood. Insufficient blood reserves. Return. The altar. I trust you haven't forgotten. Offer your blood, then step once more into the forest. When the water runs dry and the blood brims, you shall return. Such is Mother's deepest yearning. Worry not, the blood you collected from the surface will be stored here, ready for your offering to Mother. Blood boost. Expansion pack upgrade? Let me look at my collection. Unlocked. Act 1 Inheritance Bloodstone Sacrifice. Obtain Bloodvein Stone Ranger. Obtain Bloodstone. Complete the sacrifice at the mountaintop. Deep in the forest. Companion. Oh, the owl was cute. I feel bad. Look at her. Oh, Flora is mommy. Hello. Mommy? Mommy? Okay. Dream Gate, card lock, cannot be connected. Blood boost. The stretching of roots is hindered. Obtaining grace. Certain talents are locked in the root system. Hold left mouse button to use blood to unlock them. Okay. What about this one? There's more you will need to witness. Okay. The omen begins to reveal itself. The roots cannot stretch further. Insufficient blood. Okay. What happens if I extend to Flora? Is this your way of getting back at me for the little joke earlier? Or is this just you want another handshake? Here's the blood I've gathered as an apology. Okay, I can do another obtaining grace or an expansion pack upgrade. I'm gonna do expansion pack upgrade. Add 1 digestion to the initial card pack. Okay, what omens? After that day, owls cease to exist in the world. Well, shit, dude. Make me feel bad about the fucking owl. Let's start deep in the forest, and we'll start with nectar. Even if the water source dries up, always remember that you are the predator. Path of corruption. Deer. I need a digestion. Altar. Oxen. Another deer. Okay, so that's a dead end. Okay. I can't go past the thorns. Body fragment. Okay. I'm gonna need some digestion. Or I can just go around. Please give me digestion. Yay! Oh, I didn't notice that other deer. I could have gotten a 2-for-1 special. I'll put that there. Your hand is full. Choose 1 card to convert to inspiration point. Forest path. Watchtower. Frog. Tadpole. Tentacle. Road to the hill. New starting point unlocked. Hell yeah. Dude, this game's fun. A treacherous fire consumes the faint glow of the stars, its warmth mingling with the soft breeze of the night. In the flickering firelight, a cluster of plants shivers as if sensing the approaching flames. Their scent reaches you, a blend of anxiety and dread. A silent mourning for the death of their kind. You don't mind moving through the torches, even though they repulse you. What's this card? Forest path. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's just a corpse. And another forest path. Oh, there's like a thing going on in here. Y'all having a party? Suspicion. This seems like it could trigger a special event. Power from the planet. Heart of the tree. I discovered a secret. I discovered a secret. A strong aroma of blood lipids wafts over, a smell that feels familiar to you. In your thoughts, a 4-legged wooden table appears on which lies a beige tablecloth. Compared to the steaming food, the plates holding them are far more eye-catching than the large piece of bread soaked in soup. Although you can't understand this human memory, you truly feel hunger. You eagerly want to find a wooden table of your own, skipping the tablecloth or any boring bread, as long as it's fresh creatures, whether 2-legged or 4-legged. The gushing blood nourishes the roots, and you feel something filling the void left by the blood loss. Listen attentively and the path forward will become clear. New feature unlocked. At the start of each turn, you may select a vessel to summon your roots. Earn inspiration points through various means. Once complete, Mother shall reveal her will. Okay, digestion. I can always use some more of that. Insufficient water reserves. Damn it. Cannot be connected. Not enough water. In the words of Malinois, return to shadow now. We found a new starting point at least. Let's see. Oh, a secret path. Water boost. Flora. Oh, there you are. How does it feel to drink blood? Don't worry, I'll be here from now on, offering you guidance. Cannot be connected. Have you taken good care of the nectar I gave you? Really, you found something similar in the forest? These relics gathered from many places bear an extraordinary force and spread their power whenever they drift. Can you feel the power within? Gather as many as you can. They will serve you well. The Bloodvein Stone can be customized during the spawn area selection. It will be permanently active once carried, but requires a corresponding cost. There's still that stuff you need to witness. Okay. Mutation. Increase the chance of generating tadpoles. Okay. The stretching of roots is hindered. Benediction. Increases the chance of... Hold on. Suspicion. It feels suspicious and might trigger an event. Damn, that's unfortunately all the time we have. I want to play more though. This game is cool. This game is so fucking cool. Main menu. Wait, how do I save? Does it save whenever I come back here? Oh, I need to claim inheritance. We have the road to the hill unlocked now. Continue? No. Main menu. All right.
Well, everyone, that was Roots Devour. I really like this game. I want to play more of it in the future. Maybe I'll play it on stream or something. Or maybe I'll just play it in my free time if you guys don't want to see more ride William, actually. And I really want to see more. It's just so cool. I really love the game. Cultist Simulator. I never really get far in it because I make dumb decisions, but I always enjoy the game. But this game might be a new obsession. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm gonna put the game link down in the description, so go check it out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.